Hi everyone, welcome back to another recipe. Today I have a good recipe for you guys. Today I'm making this creamy lemon smothered chicken for you guys. Absolutely incredibly delicious. You don't want to miss it. This chicken has lots of flavor and it takes about 40 minutes to make. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Also, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it, if you're going to try it out, and let's dive into this recipe. All right, family, here's what you need to make today's recipe. I am using chicken drumstick as well as some chicken thighs. To season the chicken, I'm using onion and garlic powder, a little bit of creole seasoning, dry parsley, and ground black pepper. And also I have some chicken broth, heavy whipping cream, fresh parsley, lemon slices, some minced garlic, a little bit of chicken bouillon base with some flour, butter, Dijon mustard, pepper flakes for a little bit of kick, and as well as some onions. All right, shall we begin? So the chicken is already clean. I am just patting it down with a napkin just so I can remove any moisture, any water on the chicken. Then I am going to drizzle some olive oil on the chicken, rub it in just like I'm doing, and then we are going to season with the seasoning right here. Before I start seasoning the chicken, I am going to mix all of my seasonings together. That way it could be nice and well combined. And notice there's no paprika in this recipe because I want to keep the color nice and yellowish. So you can add paprika if you like. It's not going to make or break the dish. It's just a preference of mine because I'm dealing with lemon and I wanted to keep the color kind of yellowish and not too reddish. It's just a preference, okay? And also notice I am wearing a yellow dress for today's recipe. I just feel like lemon chicken, lemon dress, they go well together. Why not? Okay, so I'm going to add the seasoning generously on the chicken. Be sure to flip it over and add more seasoning. As you can see, the chicken is nice and well seasoned, just how I like it. And then we are going to add a little bit of flour to coat the chicken with. That way we'll have a nice texture on the chicken. Be sure to flip it over and add the flour on the other side as well. Once you're done coating the chicken with the flour, it's time to sear your chicken. I am going to drizzle about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil to my cast iron. It's on medium-high heat, by the way. Then I am going to place the chicken right in. I'm going to sear the chicken for about 5 minutes per side until they're nice and golden brown. And then I am going to flip it over, allow the other side to be nice and golden brown. This is not cooking the chicken, it's just looking for a beautiful color. So once one side is nice like this, flip it over. Okay, now as you can see, I'm cooking in my kitchen and I don't know how I like it. Let me know down below if you guys like this format of me filming on my stove. Let me know. I would love to know your thoughts, so please go ahead. Once both sides of the chicken is nice and seared up, it's time to remove the chicken. Set it aside because we're about to make our smothered sauce. Okay, so set these aside. We'll use them later. Now our chicken is looking absolutely beautiful. I am going to set these aside. Moving on, I am going to use the same skillet and add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter in there. And also I'm going to add in my onions. I am going to allow the onion to fragrance a little bit Then I am going in with 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Add that in, give that a stir. It's smelling amazing. I love the smell of garlic. Don't know why, I just love the smell of it. Then I'm going to add in some pepper flakes. Yes, yes, yes. This is going to add a little bit of kick, okay? It's not going to make it spicy at all. So I'm going in with the remaining of the flour that I was using. Add that in, give it a stir. Now, this part is very crucial. You have to cook the flour for about at least 3 to 4 minutes. You want to remove that raw flour taste so it doesn't taste just raw, okay? So I'm going to cook that for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we are going in with the heavy cream. As you can see, I am stirring as I'm pouring in the heavy cream, so keep that in mind. This is very important because we don't want to form any lumps, so keep stirring it as you're pouring it in. All right, once you're done, you are going to grab your chicken broth or chicken stock. It doesn't matter. Pour that in. You can even add water if you don't have none of these, but of course the chicken broth give it a nice flavor. So yeah, be sure to use that if you can. I'm going to add that in same way. Just keep stirring it and pour in the chicken broth. Once I'm done pouring in my chicken broth, it's time to add my chicken bouillon base. You can add chicken bouillon, but this right there is chicken bouillon base. It pretty much the same thing, okay? Add that in for nice flavor. Then this right here is another perfect flavor profile for your dish. It's Dijon mustard. Add that in, give it a stir, and then we are going to place our chicken right in. All right, so I'm going to place the chicken in. I'm adding some lemon slices in there. Don't worry, it's not going to be sour. It's going to have a nice lemony flavor, but not sour in a bad way. Add some fresh parsley on there, cover it, allow that to simmer on medium-low heat for about 30 minutes. Now, 30 minutes later, this is what you have. A beautiful, creamy lemon chicken. Oh, it's so good. This is actually one of my favorite dishes to make because I love me a lemony chicken. I had to flip the chicken over here and there just to make sure it was cooked evenly. But there you have it. I hope you try this. 10/10. I recommend, one of my favorite dishes to make, okay? Now it's time for me to plate this dish, my favorite part, because I was starving that day. I didn't eat nothing all day. This is about like lunchtime, perfect timing, right? And yeah, I'm going to pour that creamy sauce on top. I am going to garnish it with some fresh parsley and some lemon. And you guys, this was so bomb. It was so good. Ooh, it was good. It was so delicious. Try it out and let me know. Come back and comment. Let me know how you like this dish, okay? And if you get to this point of the video, you have not hit it with a thumbs up yet, please give it a thumbs up. That lets me know you are enjoying my recipes and I should continue making more of these. Also, let YouTube know that more people need to watch this. So please help your sister out. Give it a thumbs up for me. Thank you. Okay guys, the food is ready and I'm extremely excited to try it. I made myself a side of white rice because you need some good rice to eat with this amazing chicken, okay? So let's give it a try. Alrighty. Oof, it looks good. Looks good. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. Get some rice in there. Let's try. let me tell you, this 10/10, okay? 10/10, you got to try it. It's so flavorful. You don't really need that much to make this recipe. That's what's good about it. Chicken is so tender, so flavorful. Wow, it's so tender, literally coming off. Really tender. Wow, and you can taste the lemon a little bit. It's not overpowering. Perfect balance. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much for watching today's recipe. Do not forget to give it a thumbs up for me if you enjoy it. Also subscribe before you leave. Leave me a comment and I'll see you guys on the next recipe. Bye guys.